Okay, so good morning, guys, and welcome to another review from me, Matt, the Beauty Berserker. Don't you love it when you get these Christmas pamphlets in the post and buy it now while stocks last and everything else? Christmas, yes, it's coming again. So before we start, huge, massive thank you to you guys for liking my videos, commenting on them, subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button down below. Thank you so much for all the support over there on Instagram as Viking Beard Matt, as well as my YouTube Bearded Berserker channel, where I show you guys some amazing products from small brands, individuals and craftsmen out there that are making some amazing products. I don't do any reviews for these huge, massive brands and faceless brands and stuff out there. I'm trying my hardest to help support, promote, almost advertise and encourage these small brands out there that are making some amazing stuff, which we really need to get behind, help and support them, because if we don't, they're just going to give up, can't be bothered, and all we're going to have left are these huge, massive brands, which is not good considering they've got so much money, these massive brands, that they can sling into marketing, promoting and advertising their products that these smaller brands don't have. So we need to get behind them and help them, support them, whoever they are, whatever they may be creating and stuff out there. So with all the reviews that I do on my channel, stuff that gets sent through to me, stuff that I go out and buy myself, I'm completely honest with, all right? Everything I do is my own opinion. I'm completely unbiased and completely honest about it, because there is nothing worse than us going out to work. We earn our pennies, pay the bills and everything else, and what we got left, we go out and buy something, we get it home to find it doesn't work, it's poorly made, it's just useless, and it either sits on the shelf gathering dust, we bin it, or we give it to someone we don't like as a Christmas present. So that is why I do it completely honest with all the reviews that I do. Don't forget, on the 31st of October, which funny enough the same as every year, is Halloween, where I'm going to be doing my live spooky, spectacular, horror themed Halloween live evening. Going to be doing a silent review, a couple of other reviews, giveaway as well, and just general mayhem and everything like that. If anybody wants to get involved with that, please get in touch with me. I could do with a couple more reviews. Either send us a message over there on Instagram, comment down below, send us an email or anything. Looking for a couple more reviews and to help and support a few more people during the Halloween month. Then it's on to Christmas. Fun never ends. And so I have another review for this morning. So bearing in mind that this is now just gone 9:15 in the morning. There you go, just gone 9:15 in the morning. I have an alcohol review for you. I know it's a weekend coming up. I'm working this evening and working over the weekend. So I decided that I would do this one early as opposed to later on, so I can recover a bit before work, because I don't want to go into work kind of all over the shop. And this is very kindly sent through from Tube Optics in the UK, who do postal miniatures, which is quite cool. And they've very kindly sent me through a few bits to have a look at, see what I think of, and give you guys my honest opinion. I will be putting links down below in the description box, so please give them some help and support and follow them. And this is what has been sent through. Now, like I say, Tube Optics, they do kind of like these test tube vials, if that's the right word, of alcohol, varying different strengths. You can have sort of light, low end, and they've chosen to send me the very high ones to have a look at, see what I think of. And so first one we're going to be looking at is their shooter kit Absinthe, their fairy one, which comes in a box like this. I have not actually tried these yet, because I thought it'd be kind of quite cool to do it online and see if I can survive to the end of it before falling off my chair. And another kit which has got mixed optics. So these are called Tube Optics. First one we're going to be looking at is their Absinthe one. Contains 1 absinthe spoon, 4 absinthe tubes and 4 sugar cubes. 80ml, 70% alcohol or 70 alcohol volume. Drink aware, definitely drink aware. Pour absinthe into glass, place absinthe spoon over glass and put sugar cubes in place. Slowly trickle ice cold water over sugar cubes. Welcome to the dark side. Obviously, you have to be 18 or over in order to drink. And this is what you get in the kit. Nice little box that it comes in. You get your tubes of their absinthe. Little tubes that it comes in, absinthe, the green stuff. Tried this once when I was younger and was not a great night. It was not like being drunk. It was like being completely off your nut. Also in here, you get your little pipette for putting your water over your sugar cubes. Also, you get the little absinthe sugar cubes. There's 2 in each. You get 2 of those. And also your absinthe spoon. It's quite a nice little spoon actually. Take this out of the pack so you can see it. Not sure whether we should be doing absinthe first thing in the morning, but there you go. It's quite nice, quite pretty. And so the idea is you hold this over your glass. Okay, I can just move the camera a bit so oh God, just move the camera a bit. Promise I haven't been drinking yet. So basically you put this over your glass, you put your absinthe in first, put your sugar cube over the top, and then you drip ice cold water onto the sugar cube, which then goes into the absinthe. I'm not going to be doing that for the sake of this review because it will take too long. So pop that back in there, put the pipette in there, and you get 4 of these vials in there, absinthe, which is quite a nice set because I often wonder, especially with my sister at Christmas and stuff like that, what to get her and everything. So I think this is kind of quite a nice little set. They operate through Amazon and they're kind of like directly sent out through there. This literally took 3 days to turn up. I like the box that it come in. I like the instruction manuals. Really, really nice. I'm not going to be trying the absinthe from this kit or putting it through the spoon and the sugar cubes or anything like that because it could be here for quite a while. So I'll pop that up there because in the other box of the mixed goodies that they've sent through, we'll be trying these in just a minute, but we have the absinthe in there. We've also got a vodka in there as well, 50% alcohol, 1 unit, and these little test tubes of vodka in there. You also get a gin in there as well. What proof is that? 60%. Getting stronger. So that was the absinthe, and like I say, I think the absinthe in this one is the same as well, 70%. You also get in here tequila. And strength of the tequila, I'm trying to find on here, 38%. And you also get a Jamaican rum as well, which is 65%. In this kit as well, you also get an LED light, which I'll show you in just a second. You also get a dice as well, so you can play drinking games should you wish to. And a little tube optics rack to put them in. So you basically sit them in like I did with my photo on Instagram, whichever way you like that. And then you can use this here doohickey light, which is quite a nice thing. And you can put that in there, which during the night time makes them all glow, which is quite nice for Christmas parties and stuff like that. And I enjoy a drink, don't get me wrong. I tend not to get drunk because, like I say, it takes me ages to get over it. But I do enjoy a drink, and I think this is these are really cool for kind of like hen do's, stag do's, nights out, and obviously Christmas presents, birthday presents and stuff like that. Everything you literally need comes in the kit. This kit has got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 of your tubes in there. We'll be going over prices in just a second. So I'm going to try some absinthe because the one that they sent through, this is the same absinthe that was in here. And obviously, some of you out there, I'm sure, will have heard of absinthe. It was kind of one of those drinks from France, which was attributed to people, apparently, a chap blamed it on, because it's wormwood that's the active ingredient in absinthe that allegedly causes hallucinations and stuff like that. And I believe the chap in France blamed absinthe on the fact that he killed his 2 kids and his wife. Very pleasant, I know. So it's been banned over the years and stuff like that. I'm not sure whether this is the same absinthe as they used to have, because obviously with kind of not recommendations, but sort of you're not allowed to sell stuff that's going to mess you up. God, that's potent stuff. Like I say, it is 70%. Definitely got that ouzo kind of aniseed flavour to it, and it is pretty strong. You wouldn't want too many of those. God, that warmed me up this morning, more than my coffee did. Like I say, it's 70%. Definitely tastes of absinthe. That sort of Pernod-y ouzo flavour to it. Quite pleasant. You definitely wouldn't want... Cool, that burns on the way down. I know typically that's not the way you do it. It's more of a sipping drink. You do it through your sugar cubes and the cold water and everything in the glass, using your little spoon and everything. That's pleasant. It's nice. God, that would definitely warm you up on a winter's day. Also, we got the vodka in here. Pure grain vodka, 50% alcohol, 1 unit. Ooh. Try and take the top off. It's not splitting properly. I'll try the other vodka. Otherwise it's going to go everywhere. That's better. It's quite a strong vodka, this one. It's definitely got the alcohol punch. You taste the vodka. That's okay. What strength is it? 50%, bearing in mind that most vodkas are anywhere between 40 to 50%. Oh, God, I've still got gin, rum and tequila to go through yet. Gin. I think I read on the website that this is a Scottish gin. What percentage is this? 60%. Damn. God, that nearly just disintegrated and evaporated on my tongue then. Quite a nice gin. So far, my favourite has to be the absinthe because I like that aniseed anise flavour. Jamaican rum. So it's 65% alcohol, 1.3 units. Definitely wouldn't want to go driving after this. Quite a dry rum. Very, very akin to a Bacardi. That sort of rum. Whew. And last but not least, I hope nothing goes wrong with this review, and because I don't want to be doing this one again. Nice sweet tequila. Obviously hasn't got the worm in the bottom of it. And what percentage is this one? 38%. So this is the weakest one out of a lot of them. So I suppose what you could do is you could have all of these set up in here and then roll a dice, and the highest number you get to pick the drink for the other person, or you could play some other game with it, or you could just use it in a game of poker or something like that. I think the quality of the actual spirits in there, they're nice ones. They don't taste cheap and horrible, if you know what I mean. These are the high strength versions. They also do strawberry apple flavoured sort of liqueur-y ones, if you know what I mean. Was it strawberry apple? I think there's a lemon one or blueberry one or something like that, which are a lower end alcohol. So you haven't got to go out and get these ridiculously high ones. My favourite one out of them is definitely the absinthe. Yep, that is super strong. Well, it would be at 70%. And when it comes down to prices, for the actual absinthe kit, £14.99, £2.99 postage and packaging. Like I say, this is the strong version that they've sent through. And I think this is just nice as one of those little Christmas presents if you haven't got a clue what to send somebody. This would definitely make their Christmas slightly more interesting. Or you could give it to your aunties that you don't like when they come over for Christmas, mix them a cocktail. And the mixer box, or the mix box itself, is £19.99 and £2.99 postage and packaging. Bearing in mind you do get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 of those in there. You get the dice, you get the little doohickey LED light, and the stand for it. I think it's well presented. When I spoke to them over on Instagram, they kind of always backwards and forwards. What do you think of this? Do you like this? And see what you think, and honestly tell us what you think of it. And believe you me, I will honestly tell you what I think of it. That will do me for this morning. I think it's a really good product. I think it's kind of quite a nice gimmicky thing, if you know what I mean. Not obviously for someone out there that's a connoisseur of alcohols, if you know what I'm talking about. But if you are looking for sort of like a gimmicky Christmas birthday present, wedding present, stag do present, Halloween, going out with your friends, or just having some friends over and having a laugh and a giggle, I think it's a great idea. Obviously, drink responsibly, because it can lead to a lot of problems in life. Of course, absinthe is coming back. But yeah, really, really nice, good quality. Packaging's fine, turned up within 3 days. Really, really like the products themselves. And links will be down below in the description box to Tube Optics. So please give them some help, support, and follow them. And I hope you've enjoyed this little review this morning. I'm now going to go and grab myself a coffee, and that is me done with that for the day. Save those for Christmas. Thank you so much to Tube Optics for sending that through. I really, really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I look forward to seeing you in the next review from me, Matt, the Bearded Berserker. Have a great one, guys. Thank you.